it's gonna be an emotional song. Her voice is so different from most female vocalists. It just has such gravity to it. Oh, I was not expecting that. That was nice. Wow, those vocals. Wow. See, this is what YG missed out on. Like, you had this amazing talent, but didn't do enough with it. Wow. Did you hear those vocals? That was insane. Wow. That was so smooth and just like, it gave me chills, man. 안녕하세요 여러분, Tony입니다. Hello everyone, it's Tony. So today Lehigh is finally back. The ever talented former YG artist who honestly didn't do too much at YG, unfortunately, but recently got released, as from what you guys have told me, is now back with a solo titled HOLO. This is her new kind of project that she's been working on. It seems like a very cool, like, emotional song, and if you've ever heard a Lehigh song, she has a very talented voice, very talented singer, and it's really kind of almost very unique in the style when you think about K-pop. Recently we did react to a work featuring Lehigh that was being EXO's Chanyeol featuring DJ Raiden's Yours featuring also Changmo. That song, personally, if you look at the music video reaction, which I will be linking in the description, I wasn't too fond of. I quite enjoy it, but like Lehigh really stood out, and honestly after listening to it again and again, this song has grown so much on me, and I've really come on to love the song. I think in large part Lehigh has something to do with that. Additionally, she has done a feature with Jennie Kim, a song titled Special, I believe. Possibly. She also did do a collaboration with BI of iKON. Overall, she has done a lot of collabs, but I think this is really her first like major like solo project that I've heard from her from quite a while, and this is now when she has left YG, so it'll be interesting to hear if her sound has changed, if she's kind of gone like more into what she wanted to do. But without further ado, guys, let's get into the amazing vocals of Lehigh. Junbi, ready? Chi check. Let's holo get it. Okay, yeah, Koreans have this thing with the Converse. It's pretty cool. Like, they have different style Converse compared to the America, so they're not actually folding Converse. Holo. It's cool. It's like the opening kind of like of 2 of a movie. Ooh. Ah, they're falling. Oh, it's gonna be an emotional song. I really think that this is where her voice stands out, because it's a bit like maybe deeper, but it has such emotionality, and like it really carries some real weight to it on like songs like this. Because her voice is so different from most female vocalists. Like, it just has such gravity to it. Oh, I was not expecting that. That was nice. Wow, those vocals. Wow. See, this is what YG missed out on. Like, you had this amazing talent, but didn't do enough with it, I feel like. So I know I haven't been mentioning too much, but like the song, it's very simple. You have a guitar, you have a piano, and then I believe you have partially some drum, and that's really it. But honestly, that's all you really need, because when Lehigh is singing, I think that the most important thing is to be able to hear her voice. And sometimes in other songs, in more of her like K-poppy songs, you don't hear that because she's just guys like gets masked over by the instruments. This song in particular really gets to show off just how amazing and how sentimental and how much weight her voice can carry on its own, because it's so different. It's a very much kind of like, I would say, maybe a deeper toned voice when compared to the rest of female vocalists, but I think because of this it has such a more heavy weight when you hear it sing in an emotional song like this. And when it has something like this, it also just feels so such more like sentimental. Definitely, I think that terms of songs, this is something that really suits her voice well, and you can see like she really does enjoy kind of singing something like this, because she gets to really put the emotion into it, and she gets to just like show off those vocal chops that she really clearly has. I like this. The chorus really is nice. It adds some note of brightness to the song. Wow. Did you hear those vocals? That was insane. Those high notes that she's holding, and then she keeps on going. She keeps on going. Like she's not resting like on a lower note. She's kind of just building off of the high note and just keep on going high notes, which is really super impressive. That's just really amazing. And that's not actually the reason why I paused. The reason why I paused was more or less because I think that honestly, when you think about it, she's had kind of like a go at it with YG, and she really unfortunately didn't get too much done there, because really I think they underutilized her talents and they didn't allow her to like really shine like she is right now. And I think the song does kind of sound like her coming out being like, yo, I'm free, I'm finally doing my own thing, I'm really happy, because this chorus you can, especially in this portion, you can really feel like it's just the true her, and that she's having a lot more fun. And this has been her first project since leaving that company, apart from other collabs, but this is really her first own personal work, so she really got to put that emotion into it. You can really feel that sense of like freedom and that sense of happiness, especially in the chorus, and it's really amazing. And I think that this kind of like whole song has like more of like a maybe westernized influence when you think about sentimental songs, because when you think about the Korean versions, it's always the same like kind of like sad tone, but then in this song you have a more brighter chorus breaking everything up, but it really does build something. It makes sense when you think about it in the terms of the song and like her journey. Wow, that was so smooth and just like, it gave me chills, man. That little end part. Okay, so this is like a continuation to the story. Oh, I get it. I get it. See, the beginning, you have the feather. The feather is floating through the air. And this is really one of those times that I really do wish I had the lyrics, which I mean, unfortunately, I can't look at the same time because my computer can't handle it. Rip me. But I know. But first world problems, guys. And but you have the feather floating around in the air like this, and then at the end she says one day it will stop, and then everything will stop, and then you just have the feather hit the floor, hit the ground. That's really kind of like driving home this idea of what she's saying, that everything will stop. And I think that based on the music video, it's kind of like taking the time to appreciate what you have, appreciate every moment that you have with loved ones and others, because you never know when this moment will end. So that at the beginning you can kind of see that like it's more of a sadder song, because she's like, I think, reminiscing about this loved one, that other girl that she used to hang out with or be with, and they're no longer there. And at the end she kind of like learns to embrace and accept all these things and kind of like remember all the good times and all the memories that they had, because you can hear it in the song. It gets much brighter and happier in this chorus, and it's much more sustaining the upbeat tempo, upbeat vibe of the song. I think that that's really where she's going with, but it can also just represent simply her journey as a artist, because like I mentioned, she's been with YG for quite a while, and only recently did she finally get kind of like released from YG, and now is finally able to do these solo projects that she's been probably most likely wanting to do. So you can hear this like sentimentality and this emotionality of being kind of like free and happy and able to do her own thing. Very happy for her. Really enjoyed the song. I was always impressed by Lee Hi's amazing vocals. At this point, I'm just super happy that she has the chance to release more music on her own, and I'm expecting big things because she's a super talented person, and I'll see her in more solo, or at least her own personal collab works rather than in others. Be sure to stay tuned, guys, because we will be continuing to follow Lee Hi, and hopefully you did enjoy this video. Thank you so much for watching. 감사합니다. And as always, if you have any comments, questions, or something you want to talk, feel free to leave it in the comment section below, and I'll get to it as soon as possible. With that being said, guys, this has been Tony. 안녕히 계세요. Goodbye, and I'll see you in the next video.